Hi, if you're watching this, you're probably asking yourself, am I too late to start learning French? How long does it really take to pass TEF Canada? And what's the fastest way to get there? I get these questions almost every single day. So in this video, I'll show you exactly what to do if I had to pass TEF Canada in 2026. No fluff, just 4 practical steps that actually work. And at the end, I'll share some resources you can start using right away. Okay, before anything else, you need to understand what you're preparing for. For Canadian immigration, the 2 main exams are still TEF Canada and TCF Canada. And in 2026, the TEF Canada is the most popular option. I would also personally recommend it over TCF Canada because the writing and speaking tests are a lot easier. I've made a full video comparing these 2 tests, so make sure to check it out. Now, here is the mistake most people make. They start studying French without ever looking at the exam format. Don't do that. Go check sample questions on the official website Le Français des Affaires. Try a few listening or reading exercises, even if you don't understand much. Why? Because you need to train your brain for the exam format, not only for the language. And remember, TEF Canada has 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And in 2026, what I see the most is this: students underestimate the speaking section. In the exam, you are expected to respond quickly and express your ideas clearly under pressure. So make sure to practice speaking from early on. This is where most people either save months or waste them. If I had to start again, I would immediately test my level. Not guess, not assume, actually test it. Because your strategy depends 100% on where you are right now. If you're a beginner, expect around 9 to 11 months to reach a B2 level with consistent practice. If you are an intermediate, you may need a lot less time, 3 to 6 months. Ask yourself, do I struggle more with understanding or speaking? Is my grammar holding me back? Do I lack vocabulary for real-life situations? Once you know this, you can build a focused study plan instead of doing random lessons. You need a clear structure that helps you gradually reach a higher level while building your skills. Not a random French course, but one focused on TEF Canada. By the way, I'm launching my TEF course in May. I would love to have you in my course. I will leave the link in the description, so make sure to check it out. In 2026, you don't need more resources. You need a better strategy. There is so much content out there, including AI tools. So the problem isn't a lack of material, but lack of direction. If you're a beginner, I would recommend you to build a strong foundation first, before moving on to exam topics. And make sure to build 4 skills equally. In my latest videos, I shared free resources, so make sure to check it out. Here's exactly what I will focus on. For listening, use platforms like TV 5 Monde or Radio Canada. Practice with real-life audio, conversations, interviews, and news. For reading, read everyday content like articles, ads, emails. For writing, practice structured responses, emails, opinions, or short arguments. Here, you can also use AI tools such as ChatGPT and ask for feedback or suggestions. Even if it doesn't replace an actual person correcting your work, it's better than nothing. For speaking, even if you don't have anyone, you can record yourself and answer common TEF topics. Make sure to practice out loud every day, even alone. Because here is the truth. You don't improve by thinking. You improve by speaking, right? You can of course work with a tutor or enroll in group classes. Let's be real. In 2026, motivation isn't your biggest advantage. Discipline is. At some point, you will feel stuck. You will feel like you are not improving. And that's completely normal. What makes the difference is consistency. One thing I always tell my students, don't rely on motivation. Build a routine. Even 30, 60 minutes a day, done consistently, is more powerful than 4 hours once a week. Also, find your why. Why do you want to pass TEF Canada? Permanent residency, perhaps? Better job opportunities? A new life in Canada? Keep that reason visible. Put it somewhere that you can actually see, because that's what will push you on the days you don't feel like studying. So, if I had to pass TEF Canada in 2026, I wouldn't overcomplicate things. I would first understand the exam format early. Second, get clear on my level. Third, start with a smart strategy. Fourth, stay consistent no matter what. If you follow these steps, you are already ahead of most of people. And if you want to go further, check out my other videos where I break down how to learn French fast with a clear plan. Thanks for watching and good luck with your TEF preparation.